Can you imagine having the most lavish wedding, thousands of dollars in gifts, a great day, and then just after the stroke of midnight, a person walks in, this guy, this is a true story of a California couple who had a great day, a great wedding day, thousands in gifts, everything was going great well into midnight, and then at 12:30 this man who was in the wedding and is unknown to them just grabs this box full of cash and gifts and takes off. This guy was able to bypass security. I don't even know how, but the bride says that the mood of the whole party changed. You know, she was crying, and this was like after midnight. She was crying, and yeah, they did file a police report, but they haven't been able to find this person. But this is just so shocking, you guys, how something like this can happen with someone within the wedding. The guy has been shown ordering drinks, even tipping the bartender. You know, he was around. This is not someone who just came in last minute and just dashed with the gifts. He was in the wedding, which is so creepy. And the family, I think, is offering $5,000 reward for information, you know, that can lead to who this person is. But I'm just finding, like you find with these situations, it's usually an inside job. This is something that is obviously happening on the, you know, on the inside, because how did this person know about this wedding? You know, invites are usually very private. You usually come into the wedding through, because you have, you know, an invitation and you have to RSVP. So how did this person come in, and how did the security just let him in? So maybe people, members of the security team, have something to do with this. Maybe, you know, the family is known as a wealthy family, and so again, it just feels like an inside job. And the fact that this person was very comfortable walking around, even drinking, because remember, I'm just assuming, if someone is going to do something like this, with people they are not aware of, people they don't know, I don't think they would, you know, be comfortable enough to be drunk. They would risk exposure. This person went and ordered a drink. That means they were very comfortable. That means this is someone that they know for sure, or someone who is known to them, and maybe they're just not aware. And you guys, this is usually the case with these kinds of things. You find that the people who are doing this are on the inside. It's usually not going to be strangers. So yeah, I just found this story to be very interesting. And yeah, at least the bride and groom had a wonderful day, because this happened after midnight, which is almost like, it's almost like this thief was like playing on Cinderella. You know, after midnight there will be hell. You know, you'll be back to where you were before. It's weird. This is a very strange story, and I can't wait to see what they tell us about who the culprit is. Bye.